Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of February 10th through the 16th, and I'm using a kit from NikkiPlusThree called Valentine 2.0. I'm really excited about this video because I'm going to do my very best to attempt to plan like one of my favorite YouTubers, Joan Plans. I had first seen this Plan Like a Friend video from Darchelle at Books and Planners, and when I thought about who I would want to plan like, I immediately thought of Joan Plans. She always has the most beautiful spreads, and I always look forward to watching her videos. One of her favorite shops is NikkiPlusThree, and I thought this was the perfect excuse to finally place my first order with Nikki. As you can probably tell from my channel, I mainly stick with sweet kawaii design, so this was a great opportunity for me to branch out and try something new. Uses stickers from a variety of shops, but for this video I decided to get some basics from NikkiPlusThree, and I also placed my first order with Panda Bird Design. I felt like those two shops were probably some of Allie's most used stickers, and I could not pass up the beautiful scallop stickers from Panda Bird Design. To start off, I am going to be making my very first weekend washi banner. And although I love washi, my personal collection is pretty small. I have just purchased a couple of packs from Michael's, and I have a couple from Sweet Kawaii Design, and I recently picked up a couple from Printpression. So even though I didn't have a whole lot to choose from, I think I was able to find a good combination of washi to match this kit. Whenever I see Allie making her weekend banner, it makes me want to place an order with Simply Gilded. And after making this weekend banner, I actually really wanted some of the very thin washi from Simply Gilded. I do want to mention that I will be combining a bunch of the techniques that Allie uses from a bunch of her videos. Last year she was using different inserts than she is using now, so she has changed her style a little bit just based on the format of the inserts. So I will be doing a combination of both of those styles to fit my Erin Condren planner. I absolutely love how this washi banner turned out. I couldn't tell if I made it too long, and I think I could have used a little more space on the weekend, but either way I think it looks really nice. Now I'm going to add a little washi banner underneath the full box on the sidebar. I definitely would have messed this up if I wasn't paying close attention to Allie. She used a roll of washi to hold down the sticker while she was adding the washi banner, and I definitely would not have thought of doing that. It helps a lot when you're trying to figure out the spacing and how far down your washi banner should go. Since it is the week of Valentine's Day, I definitely wanted to use the heart washi and one of the floral washis, and then I added the thin Printpression washi, and I cut down some of the thin washi that was in the Valentine 2.0 kit to use as my last piece for this washi banner. Allie usually uses a habit script to put above the habit trackers, but since I do not have one of those, I am just using a decorative header from the kit, and then I will be placing both of the habit trackers. She doesn't usually use the blank weekly schedule in the sidebar. I think she has it normally next to the weekend in the notes section of her insert, but since I always use my blank weekly schedule to track my sleep and I have room for it in the sidebar, I decided to add it. For Monday, I am starting with a today header and a half box, and then a thick washi strip and a scallop from Panda Bird Design with a workout script from NikkiPlusThree. I am using rose gold throughout this entire spread. Next is a decorative header and a full box. Since I'm not too sure about the spacing, I'm going to put down the bottom washi before I finish Monday. Next is the to-do header and the checklist, and before I even started planning, I cut all of the full box checklist down to 3 bows. Then at the very bottom, I added a quarter box and a bow on top. Moving on to Tuesday, I am starting with the to-do header, and I will be alternating the today and to-do headers throughout the week. With all of the to-do headers, I will be adding the 3 bow checklist. Allie usually incorporates a lot of washi throughout her spread, but I don't really have thin enough washi that I wanted to use. But I did remember that I had this pink foiled header overlay from Sweet Kawaii Design, so I added that as my form of a washi strip. Then I added a half box and a bow, along with a little grocery icon that will be used for our grocery run on Tuesday. Again, to figure out the spacing, I am adding the full box to the very bottom. Underneath the grocery run, I am adding a dainty bow as a little divider and a scallop sticker, both from Panda Bird Design. I usually watch The Bachelor right after I get home and put away the groceries, so I'll probably be using this space for that. Then I was playing around with the spacing and different stickers that would fit in the space. I knew that we'd be going to my parents' house for my boys to visit with my mom and dad, so I thought that I could use a today header for that. I wasn't in love with this little section of stickers, but these stickers are pretty difficult to move around, and I, at this point, just didn't want to mess with it anymore. On Wednesdays, I noticed that Allie usually puts a full box right at the top, but I really wanted to continue with the header pattern, so I went with the today header and then a quarter box for trash day, and then right below that I put the full box. And then I added my to-do list, and I'm actually pretty interested to see how I like the 3-bow checklist. Some days I have a lot to write in my checklist, but other days I am looking for things to put down. I am trying to think of any little thing that I did that I can add to my checklist. So I think it will be a unique challenge to see what I end up putting on my to-do list every day. Moving on to the second half of the week, again I am starting by putting down the bottom washi. In Allie's recent videos and in her current inserts, she has been adding the date covers first to figure out spacing, and I started watching her last year when I started my channel in the summer, and at that time she would always wait until the end to put on the date covers, and I remember thinking already how different that was to my planning style. So that was definitely something I wanted to challenge myself with in this video. On Thursday, I started with the to-do checklist, then the Sweet Kawaii Design pink foil washi, and we have an appointment about an hour away, so we will pretty much be spending the afternoon over there. We will probably have a little pre-Valentine's Day lunch, and hopefully we'll be home by nap time. The family time script is from NikkiPlusThree, which is on top of the Panda Bird Design scallop, and beneath that I have a full box. Then I added a today header, a half box at the bottom, and a quarter box above that. Now that I've done over half the week, I hope that you are getting a good sense of my take on Joan Plans' planning style. Like I said before, she likes to alternate the today and to-do headers, and she really likes to make sure that there is a variety of stickers in terms of color, size, shape, and in all directions as well. She makes an effort to not have the same color or type of sticker right next to each other. She definitely staggers her full boxes, so she will have one in the middle, the next day it'll be at the bottom, the next day at the top. And she also likes to spread out the designs that are on the stickers. Some of the designs on the full boxes are also on the checklists and the half boxes, so I try to make sure that the same design wasn't right next to each other. This kit has a lot of pink, so I had to use the different shades of pink and treat them as their own individual colors. So I tried not to have the same shade next to each other. There were many times throughout filming where I thought to myself that Allie would not like this part or she would not add the sticker here, but I did the best with what I had left, and I think I got pretty close. This is definitely the most unique and beautiful page in my planner so far. This is my first time using foil and I am completely obsessed. I will definitely be using more of these kits for special occasions, and honestly I don't know how I'm going to use a NikkiPlusThree kit and not plan in the same exact style. I feel like her kits are perfect for this style because she gives you a huge variety of stickers and colors and sizes. For Valentine's Day, we are trying to avoid going to any restaurant, not only because it's always so packed, but also because my mom has been watching our boys on Mondays and Fridays when we have our pretty long workouts, and we didn't want to ask for a date night on top of that. So I'm going to be making dinner for my family, including my mom and my siblings. My sister will be home from college for the weekend, and a few weeks ago we tried a sushi place that we fell in love with, so I am hoping that we will be able to go this weekend again. I ordered my boys some matching outfits for Valentine's Day, and they were supposed to arrive on the 13th, but the shipping tracker updated to the 18th, so I won't be able to use those outfits, but I still want to dress them up and get some roses for them to give to my mom. Hopefully I can find something cute in their closets. That is pretty much all we have planned for this week. I am completely in love with how the spread turned out, and I'm so thankful for Joan Plans for allowing me to plan like her. Her channel is linked down below, so definitely go check out her plan with me's and planner setup videos. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.